And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment. With me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review. But today's episode of DC's Creature Commando Season 1, Episode 5. By the way, before I forget, Creature Commandos has been renewed for a second season, which I'm so excited for. So just letting you guys know about that, and Happy Hanukkah and holidays to everybody out there right now. So, let's talk about Creature Commandos, because although it felt very short of an episode, this episode was awesome. So, we all know now the fact that, Rick Flag Sr. is hanging out with Frankenstein. You know, Frankenstein's now got a buddy. He's trying to convince him, oh, tell the bride that I love her. She's my soulmate, all that good stuff. Well, that's happening. We also found out that there was that the Themyscirian witch warrior gave a vision to Amanda Waller saying that the princess is an actual psychopath and she's pretty much going to destroy the entire world, including destroying like half the Justice League, including Superman, Batman, and the others. So she sends the Creature Commandos to literally go back to her country to eliminate her. Creature Commandos are like, okay, do what you got to do, I guess. The bride leads the team because Rick Flag is not there. He stormed off because obviously he's in love with the girl, or he thinks she's sweet, because they had sex. So he teams up with Frankenstein to figure out what's up with this professor. The professor comes in, talk about Themyscira, how they're some of them are kind of like I've been studying Themyscirians for a while now, and I know the behavior. So Rick Flag's not buying it. Not buying that where she got the information from. So he figures he can go talk to her. And then he goes and tries to, get information about her, only to discover that, spoiler, quote unquote, that the professor is already dead. But he literally just saw her 10 minutes before at her school, which she's teaching as a professor in the college, flirting with some student, which I thought that was hilarious. And then we only find out later on that the professor that was proposing at the school was Clayface. That's right, DC's Clayface is officially in the DC universe now, which was so cool. The only thing I didn't like about Clayface in this, he's an Xbox fan. I'm kidding, just for all Xbox fans, I love you guys, but really, it had to be Xbox. But anyway, that was a funny scene. He just turns back to normal, sits on her couch, and starts playing Xbox. I thought that was kind of funny, but still, Xbox, why? So Rick Flag and, of course, Frankenstein had to fight Clayface. Let's just say they both got their butts whooped. But when that was happening, you have the rest of the commandos back in their, back in the princess's country, dealing with the fact that, they got to go kill her. And now her squad team, the guy with the mustache, if you guys remember, her main general guy, he finds out and he tries to ambush the Creature Commandos, only for the entire squad to get their butts whooped. At the Creature Commandos, but, the princess's, main guards, they get wiped out. I'm talking about disintegrated. Weasel leaves to go catch up to the fish girl because she runs, while the bride and, of course, the doctor, light guy, they both wreck shop and they just annihilate everybody. He just vaporized everybody just by punching them. She's flying around, not even flying, just jumping around in the air, just destroying everybody with guns and laser beam weapons. It was beautiful. Beautiful fight scene. I thought that stuff was so funny. There's one scene in here where the doctor guy, he just literally punches a dude right in the face and disintegrates his whole entire head. It was brutal, but awesome at the same time. Great scene. And then poor Rick Flag, he got beat up badly. He got beat up kind of like how Bane broke Batman's back. Clayface just went clack, broke him. I don't think he's dead. I think he's still alive because he's supposed to be in the new Superman movie. And I think Superman takes place after Creature Commandos, so I'm not 100% sure about that, so we'll see. But great episode, and of course we also get a flashback of when the bride found out about Frankenstein killing the doctor who created both of them. After he killed him, they had their fight. She burns him. He goes into the river, And then he meets an old gypsy lady who heals him, and then they kind of form a bond of a friendship. And then she wants him to stay. He wants to go find the bride because he's obsessed with her. I thought that stuff really worked as well. Just showing how kind of a crazy person the Frankenstein is, and what he would do to be with her at any cost. He would do anything to get with her at any cost. And there's literally a kind of a moment between him and this old lady who literally helped him get back on his feet, and he kind of does something to her that, it's like, oh yeah, gee, thanks. So when you watch it, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna spoil that. But overall, great episode. I'm really enjoying this show a lot. Having this new DC so far looks great. Obviously this show is really working for me. I love the Superman trailer. So hopefully this whole thing continue to keep stacking up and be really, really good to make DC very good for the next 10 years. So fingers crossed. But so far so good. I'm really enjoying this show a lot. Having a lot of fun with it. The characters are great. Cannot wait to see them all in live action. Especially Frankenstein and the Bride. I think they're going to be awesome in live action when we get them. So cannot wait. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. If you guys watched it. You're watching it, not watching it, waiting after the holidays. Makes sense. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Stay tuned for more. Thank you very much. And have a good day.